Hello, welcome back to FP17 Reviews. I'm your host, FP17, and I'm finally back to do reviews again. And what we have to talk about today, well, is Ironhide for the different animated series of Transformers. And before we begin, I had to mention that there was a Beast Wars toy named Ironhide, but it never appeared in the original Beast Wars series. But it did appear in the Japanese Beast Wars series, Beast Wars 2nd, but not as Ironhide, but as another character. So we're only going to talk about those Ironhides. The Ironhides. Anyway, let's begin. T1 Ironhide is the second in command of the Autobots from season 1 and 2 of T1. Interestingly, that version of Ironhide is voiced by Peter Cullen, the voice of Optimus Prime of T1, and some other incarnation of Optimus. So yeah, it's very interesting. I kind of like Peter Cullen's Ironhide voice, and it commands respect like Optimus. Anyway, Ironhide in T1 is an old Wolverine. But he only is one of the strongest of the Autobots until he was killed in the T1 movie in 1986 by Megatron rather easily, actually. But Ironhide, this vehicle mode in T1 is some kind of van or something. I don't know what it's called. I'm not an expert of cars. Vehicles. The vehicles. At all. Anyway, T1 Ironhide also have a relationship with Chromia, a female Autobot, which was shown in the episode The Third Prophet Triumph, which I reviewed, and also Chromia herself. So yeah, that's something. Lastly, for T1 Ironhide, is that in the episode, the immobilizer, he thinks the laser beam got into the upper headquarters, but in reality it was just one of Hound's holograms. So he beat himself up. But thanks to a new human companion of the Autobots and Carly, with King Spike is his girlfriend slash wife later on in the series. And I felt better. That's really good character development for Ironhide in that episode. The next Ironhide we're going to talk about is OID Ironhide, not the new one, the old one, the Indian Star Bar for Transformers Car Robots anime. Now, I don't have not much to say about that except he's a triple change, spy changer. A spy changer is basically a group of Autobots which have unique ability to camouflage themselves better, and even go into walls and stuff in stealth modes, as they call it. Ironhide in that series is best friend with another spy changer, Mirage, which recently both of them appears in T1. Yeah. not fighting this, but just all bots. Ironhide's vehicle mode in OID 2001, I should say, is a pickup truck with a little cow decals on. It's an interesting color scheme for the vehicle mode. So yeah, the next Ironhide is the very first Ironhide I ever saw. The first Electron Ironhide. Some might despise that Ironhide, but others might be something Ironhide because of Ironhide's part Kicker. Now, many Transformers fans hate Kicker and feel sympathy for Ironhide in Energon, which is understandable since Kicker kicks Ironhide quite often. Ironhide in Energon can combine with Jetfire with power links, and in vehicle mode in Energon, his head can be seen in vehicle mode, which is interesting. And also later on in Energon, Ironhide got a little Energon upgrade / repaint and stuff like that. And he also discovers that he has fans, which is called Team Ironhide. But those three was killed by Scorponok, which has been in Ironhide's rival since Megatron recruited Scorponok to Decepticon cause. I might talk about the Scorponok in another review. And yeah, the next Ironhide is animated Ironhide. Now, the first animated Ironhide never came to Earth. He is mostly staying on Cybertron. And interestingly, he actually could call himself in some iron color scheme, and hence his name Ironhide, which that's where we got the name from Sentinel Prime in our boot camp. And yeah. And lastly, I got to mention that the Ironhide is also appears in the Combiner Wars storyline as a similar vehicle mode as its Transformers the movie, the live action film is counterpart. But the robot mode resembles more like T1 Ironhide, even had the same color scheme as the T1 Ironhide. Yeah, that's been FP17, signing off.